Alright, welcome to what we learn in picks and bans. Game 1 of Team Liquid vs Cloud9. We got Draven coming out here. I'm not too familiar, not as familiar as with other champions about Draven's damage, but I believe it's pretty high up there, especially if he gets those kills with his stacks. It's going to give him like insane amounts of damage. And I think he's a standard 550 range, 80 carry. But Team Liquid's going full protect the carry comp. I'm hoping Cloud9 has a more sustained damage champion. Okay, let's talk about this. Damage versus effective HP. Team Liquid's very tanky. Lots of heals, lots of shields. Cloud9's kind of tanky. They have a little bit more damage in the mid lane, but it's kind of oriented towards burst. Oriana's Q's going to be relatively the same as Lulu's Q, so it's pretty equal there. I'm pretty sure Vayne does more damage than Draven, and that is shifting it along with all the heals and stuff Team Liquid has. With it's going to shift everything towards Team Liquid, although they have Braum, which can block all the damage from Vayne if he's really, really good. But I think Team Liquid has a little bit of a damage advantage there. Pressure advantage, I believe it's the same. Oriana's a little bit longer because she has her ultimate, but at the same time, her ultimate doesn't matter because of all the heals and shields. It's like, oh no, you caught our Vayne. Well, we just Lulu ult, Lulu shield, Alistar heal, Nidalee healed the Vayne, and she's back to full health, and you wasted your abilities. I don't know. It's not really wasted trade, but yeah, it should be fine in that regard. What about engages? That's one team's gonna need to have engages. Both teams sort of do. Nautilus, just ult Draven. It's gonna be pretty easy. Alistar can mess with Draven too. They have Gragas, Maokai, and Braum. Maokai's gonna go in on Vayne, but Alistar can help peel for Vayne in that sort of situation, while Nautilus just streamlines towards Draven, and Lulu probably would harass Oriana and do that. So Team Liquid, they have a little engage advantage here, but engage advantage is it's the right side of it's the counter advantage, so it's not super important. No one has a real pressure advantage. But if you get behind, you lose a lot of pressure just because you don't have as much damage, and then engaging helps a lot more, and that helps Team Liquid even more even if they get behind. Carry versus control, we talked about this a little bit ago. I think Team Liquid's going to have an advantage here. It depends if Braum can get a stun on Vayne with Draven auto-attacking Vayne at the same time, but I think Nautilus should sort of stop that. I'm giving that to Team Liquid. Poke versus sustain, Lulu, Oriana, almost the same sort of poke situation going on there. Draven, he's got those like knockback axes and his ultimate, but it's nothing particularly special. Nidalee, good poke from Nidalee. Can't forget about that. Sustain though is going over Team Liquid side, so Team Liquid actually has a slight advantage here, mainly because of the Nidalee, but they can block it. So yeah, they can block it with Braum, so it's not super important. But there is an advantage, although it's Cloud9 can use their skill to stop it. Picks versus disengage. Nautilus hooks, definitely good pick. Oriana, Draven, not so much. Maybe you could count like Oriana ultimate as a pick. Nidalee, Alistar, Lulu, Vayne. The disengage is alright. Cloud9 has disengage with Gragas and Braum, so either team can sort of disengage a pick, so that's not that important. Burst versus healing. The only one with real burst is Cloud9 with Oriana, but of course Team Liquid has more than enough healing, so that really cancels out, and it's not a super vital determination here. Split push, Nautilus versus Maokai. I assume it's a very similar lane since they're both kind of tanky. If anything really is going on there, it's going to take forever, so people could, react to it. Overall, Team Liquid's got a significantly more consistent team comp, and it's a Lulu mid, so that, well, it's a Lulu mid and a Nidalee jungle, which is perfect because they can be around the AD carry most of the time while the teleport Nautilus is not there, unlike a teleport Lulu top lane who isn't always there with the AD carry, allowing her to be bursted more easily. So Team Liquid shouldn't have a problem letting Piglet carry this as long as they, protect Piglet, make sure he gets farmed and everything. So we're giving Team Liquid a pretty strong, medium sort of chance to win it. Their damage, yeah, Braum's pretty strong. That's the only problem. Carry control. Yeah, I don't know if they're actually gonna do it, but generally from the team comps, Team Liquid has a better comp.